क्लास 10 फिजिक्स के ये एमसीक्यूज़ हैं विद देयर आंसर्स। और क्लास 10 के पेपर के लिए तमाम चैप्टर्स के एमसीक्यूज़ हैं। अगर आप लोग ये कर लें तो तमाम पेपर के एमसीक्यूज़ अटैम्प्ट हो जाएंगे। एमसीक्यू नंबर 1 से स्टार्ट करते हैं। एन इलेक्ट्रिक करंट इन कंडक्टर इज यूज टू ड्यू टू द फ्लो ऑफ फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन्स। देन आपके पास आ जाता है देयर आर डैश मेन ब्रांचेस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, सो देयर आर टू मेन ब्रांचेस के आंसर भी रिटर्न है। इन ईच फिशन इवेंट द अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी इज रिलीज इज 200 मेगा इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट, ये बुक में रिटर्न है। उसके बाद है इन एन इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट हुज व्हेन इलेक्ट्रॉन मूव फ्रॉम लो टू हाई पोटेंशियल दे विल फेन एनर्जी। इसके बाद आ जाएगा आपके पास एटम इज ग्रीक वर्ड विच मीन्स इनडिविजिबल। Formula of electric intensity is E equals to F over Q, the first one. Transformer works on the principle of mutual induction. उसके बाद कूलम्स लॉ का फॉर्मूला क्या है? कूलम लॉ का फॉर्मूला ये ग्रेविटेशनल लॉ का फॉर्मूला और कूलम का ये है फॉर्मूला C. The power of length is equals to 1 over F. A. If the time period is given, then the frequency is calculated by this one, 1 over T. अगर टाइम पीरियड ऑलरेडी गिवन हो तो द रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ डायमंड इज 2.42 सी 1 kb इज 1024 बाइट। ल्यूकेमिया मीन्स कैंसर ऑफ ब्लड। इन वैक्यूम ऑल इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वेव्स हैव सेम स्पीड v। उसके बाद 15 है हु इंट्रोड्यूस द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक इंडक्शन? इट्स फैराडे या फ्राडे। उसके बाद द ब्रेन ऑफ कंप्यूटर सिस्टम इज CPU. Ripple tank is a device used to produce mechanical waves. When a heavy nucleus split into lighter nuclei, the process is called release nuclear energy, the first one. When uranium ejects a beta particle, how many proton will be produced in the remaining nucleus? It's 93, क्योंकि 90 उसके होते हैं एंड 3 एक्स्ट्रा रिलीज होते हैं तो 93 आ जाएंगे। द स्पीड ऑफ लाइट इन वाटर इज 2.3 into 10 power 8. इन सिंपल हार्मोनिक मोशन वेलोसिटी एट एक्सट्रीम पोजीशन इज 0. एलिमेंट्स विद एटॉमिक नंबर ग्रेटर देन 82 आर कॉल्ड देन डैश आर कॉल्ड रेडियोएक्टिव एलिमेंट। तो 82 या 82 से ज़्यादा वाले कहलाते हैं। उसके बाद है ईच बोल्ट ऑफ लाइटनिंग कंटेन्स द एनर्जी 1000 million joule energy. This will be C part. Lenz's law is manifestation of law of energy, conservation of energy. The characteristics of sound by which we can distinguish between two sound of same loudness and pitch is called quality. The electric lines of force were introduced by Faraday. 1 volt is equals to 1 joule per coulomb. This is C. 1 bell is equals to 10 decibel. A dash indicates that the current is directed out of the plane of the paper. Dot. Which statement is true about the magnetic poles? A single magnetic pole does not exist. D. Information storage devices working on different principles are electronics, magnetism, laser technology, ये तमाम पे काम कर रही होती हैं। उसके बाद है electric field lines never cross each other. A positive electric charge repels from other positive charge. The ionization energy of gamma is less than that of both A and B. बीटा से भी कम होती है और अल्फा से भी कम होती है। The SI unit of electric potential is volt. The speed of sound in wood at 25 degree Celsius is meter per second is 2000. 1024 kb are equal to 1 MB. ट्रांसफर इज यूज टू चेंज द वैल्यू ऑफ वोल्टेज। ट्रांसफर नहीं होगा, यहाँ पे ट्रांसफार्मर होगा। ट्रांसफार्मर यूज टू चेंज द वैल्यू ऑफ वोल्टेज। 1 byte is equals to 8 bits. Which of the following is a digital device? Automatic traffic lights. Formulate to calculate the time period of simple pendulum. तो सिंपल पेंडुलम के लिए C है L over G. Electric potential and EMF are the same terms. The product of frequency f and wavelength lambda is wave speed. V is equal to f lambda. उसके बाद आ जाता है what is the unit of nuclear radiation? REM. If EMF of a battery is 2 volt, the energy supplied by battery is dash when 1 coulomb of charge flows through the circuit is 2 joules. An object is 14 centimeter in front of convex mirror. Image is 5.8 centimeter behind the mirror. What is the focal length? 9.9 centimeter. उसके बाद है आपके पास vibrating body produces compressional waves in series combination of capacitor. Each capacitor will have same charge. Series में charge same रहता है और voltage different होता है. Which the following is not an example of analog quantities. तो ये तमाम एनालॉग क्वांटिटीज़ की हैं, तो इनमें से कोई भी नहीं है. द वैल्यू ऑफ रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ एयर इज 1. डायमंड का 4.24 था, 42 था सॉरी. If we increase the temperature of a metal surface, the rate of emission of electron will increase. Which of the following quantities is not changed during refraction of light? Frequency. Which of the following increases voltage? Step up transformer. 1 megabyte is equals to 1024 kb. Astronauts in space need to communicate with each other by radio links because sound wave cannot travel in space. Sound wave cannot travel in space. The mathematical form of Ohm law, V equals to IR, which is not a hardware device, window. Combination of capacitors are 2, series and parallel. Which symbol shows the number of turns in the secondary coil? NS. उसके बाद है number of electron that 1 coulomb of charge are 6.25 into 10 power 18. If CD is made of soft elastic material, then it is floppy disk. The principal focus of a convex mirror is real. 1 gigabyte data is equals to 1024 MB. Spring constant F is equal to kx, then K will be equals to F over x. उसके बाद आ जाता है आपके पास the power of a lens is a reciprocal of focal length. In mica capacitor, dielectric is mica. In which state of matter longitudinal wave move faster? Solid. The process of transforming information into 1s and 0s is called digitalization. Telephone was first invented in 1876. The word is a SI unit of radioactivity. Becquerel. Which is the following is a method of energy transfer. ये तमाम energy transfer के तरीके हैं. How many isotopes of hydrogen are 3? Capacitance is defined as Q is equal to CV. Then C will be equal to Q over V. Q over V, first one. Which is the most suitable means of reliable continuous communication between the orbiting satellite and Earth? Microwaves. 1 nanofarad is equal to dash microfarad. 0.001. The speed of sound is in distilled water at 25 degrees Celsius is 1498. X is equal to A dot B is read as X equals to A and B. In parallel combination of capacitor, each capacitor will have same voltage. 1 nanofarad is equal to this one. The technology used in cell phone is radio. Which of the following is not a web browser? YouTube. YouTube नहीं है. For the diagnosis of brain tumor, which one element is used? P32. Background radiation by cosmic rays is about 21%. उसके बाद है the power rating of lamp connected into a 12 volt source when it carries 2.5 ampere is V equals to IR लगाएं, पावर निकाल लें, पावर इक्वल टू IV, जो सिंपल सा फार्मूला है. तो आंसर आ जाएगा 30 आपके पास. रिलीज ऑफ एनर्जी बाय द सन इज ड्यू टू न्यूक्लियर fusion. Radio waves are electromagnetic waves. The number of proton in the nucleus is called atomic protons. Protons कहलाते हैं atomic number. इनकरेक्ट आंसर है. और एटॉमिक मास तब आता है जब प्रोटॉन और न्यूट्रॉन दोनों हो. द कनेक्टिव वेव्स कंप्रेशन एंड रिफ्रैक्शन इज वेवलेंथ. विद द इमिशन ऑफ बीटा रेज मास नंबर रिमेन्स सेम. बीटा रेज में कोई चेंज नहीं आता. द प्रोसेस ऑफ इमिशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्रॉम द हॉट मेटल सरफेस इज कॉल्ड थर्मियोनिक इमिशन. विद द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अ प्रोसेसिंग गैदरिंग. द यूनिट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक इंटेंसिटी इज न्यूटन पर कूलम. If we increase the number of loops, the turning effect increases greatly. A single NAND gate can be used to make burglar alarm. The number of waves passing through a point in 1 second is called frequency. The value of current used to emit electron by heating metal surface is called 0.3 ampere. And the unit of frequency is hertz. The index of refraction depends on speed of light. The formula of the to find the magnitude of current is, ये तीनों में से कोई यूज नहीं होता, I is equal to Q by T होता है, ये V लिखा हुआ है. The sound level in dB is 10. Okay, so हम लोग 101 पे पहुंच चुके हैं. The electric potential V can be represented as W over Q. So W over Q. C. Conditions for total internal reflection are 4. The study of magnetic effect of current is called electromagnetism. The basic operation performed by computer is arithmetic and logical operations. Equation for current is I is equal to Q over T. The unit of electric power is watt. To protect the gold leaf from external disturbance in an electroscope, a foil grounded is made of aluminium. The radiation emitted by radioactive elements are alpha, beta, gamma, तीनों किस्म की हो सकती हैं. The unit of electric potential is volt. When a tree dies, radioactive isotope present in plant start decaying. C14. In motion of simple pendulum, restoring force is provided by tension in a string. The speed of light in glass is 2 into 10 power 8. Formula of EMF is equals to E is equal to W over Q. Telephone system has parts 2. Email stands for electronic mail. The SI unit of EMF is joule per coulomb. The intensity level of rusting of leaf is 10 dB. Formula for finding speed of sound is V is equal to F lambda. Example of primary memory is ROM. Which element has least half-life? Polonium. The unit of current is ampere. What is the SI unit of capacitance? Farad. The magnitude of induced EMF in a circuit depend on all of these. Which characteristics of wave are independent of others? Amplitude. DAC converts digital into analog signal. Electric energy is given by QV. Which device used to store charge is capacitor. Electron gun produce a beam of fast moving electrons which are called cathode rays. The formula of Hooke's law is F is equal to minus Kx. The turns ratio of transformer is 10. It means IS equal to 10 IP. The refractive index of a crown glass is 1.52. What is the SI unit of electric power? Watt. If a mass of the bob is decreased by factor 2, then the period of pendulum will be remain same क्योंकि वो उस पर depend नहीं करता. A converging mirror with a radius of 20 cm create a real image 30 cm from the mirror. What is the object distance? 15 cm. How many input terminals are used in NOT gate? 1. Electroscope is used to detect charge. The human eye has convex lens. A dash apron protects the body from exposure to radiation. Lead. The speed of sound in air is 1246 km per hour. Then we have an ideal voltmeter has a resistance very high. Microwaves are used in all of the above. The unit of intensity of sound is M-2. A neutron is nearly heavier than an electron, 1836 times. For a normal person, audible frequency range is 25 to 25 kilohertz. वैसे I think किताब में ये written है. When 1 equals to 1 meter, then the time period of simple pendulum is 1.99. The refractive index is equal to C by V. This one. In alpha decay, atomic number of the point nuclide reduced by 2. Which type of image is formed by convex lens on screen? Upright and virtual. Two charts are separated by 2 mm, which is the radius attractive force +2 and -2q. A NAND gate is formed by coupling of NOT and AND gate. What kind of charge does a nucleus carry? Positive. And then we have the nucleus consists of both A and B, proton and neutron. Speed of sound is 340 and wavelength is 0.5. The frequency will be 680 Hz. Digital electronics are preferred to analog because of all of these. Okay, we have 156. When water waves enter the region of shallow water, the wavelength decreases. A typical floppy disk has a storage capacity of 1.3 MB. What is the half-life of C12? 5730 years. Optical fiber work on the principle of total internal reflection. Frequency is equal to 1 by T. Sorry, एक दो skip हो जाएंगे. The value of refractive index of water is 1.33. Image form on camera is real, inverted and diminished. Formula for the mass spring system. Mass spring system के लिए होता है T 2 pi m over k. CD stand for compact disc. Intensity level of vacuum cleaner is 70 dB. Electronics is a branch of applied physics. The intensity of mosquito buzzing is 40. What happens to the velocity or brightness of the lamp connected in series are more and more lamps are added? Decreases. Intensity decrease होती जाएगी. Who found the direction of induced EMF first time? Henry. It is a device used to transport files from one computer to another. Flash drive. A wave moves on a slinky with a frequency of 4 Hz and wavelength is 0.4. What will be speed? V is equal to f lambda लगाइएगा तो 1.6 आ जाएगा. How will be the electric lines of force where electric field is strong? From closer. An example of longitudinal wave in which is example of longitudinal wave in amplitude. Which form of energy is sound? Mechanical. Radio waves are electromagnetic. DC motor converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. 1 picofarad is 10 raised to the power -12 farad. The time during which the half of the unstable half-life. Which radioisotope is used to monitor thyroid function? Iodine. Which of these waves consist of compression and rarefaction? Sound waves. Waves transfer energy. If the current in a wire is placed, increases. In computer terminology, information means processed data. What is the SI unit of resistance? Ohm. Which of the following is not affected by electric and magnetic field? Gamma rays. According to Coulomb's law, what happens to the attraction of the two oppositely charged objects as their distance of separation increases? Increase ये भी करेगा. In practical electric motor, the coil is called armature. Split rings are used in DC motor. The example of shock observer of the vehicle is damped motion. Which device can be used to produce both transverse and longitudinal waves? Helical spring. Kinetic energy of mass spring system is maximum at mean position. The level of noise recommended in most countries is usually over an 8-hour workday, 80 to 90 dB. ये आपके पास एक न्यूमेरिकल है जिसका आंसर 53 सेंटीमीटर पर सेकंड आना चाहिए. The SI unit of amplitude is meter. Working principle of telephone is similar to telegraph. A signal that has only two discrete values is digital signal. The speed of sound at 0 degrees Celsius is 331. The unit of Coulomb's constant is first one. T दिया हुआ है, Q दिया हुआ है, आपने मैग्निफिकेशन निकालनी है which is 1 by 3. When did Christian Huygens invent the pendulum clock? 1656. The formula of electric potential is W over Q. Hard disk is made of aluminium. Loudness of sound mostly depends upon loudness of sound is mostly related to. दोनों आ सकते हैं, amplitudes पे depend करती है. In a convex mirror, focus is behind the mirror. If 4 coulomb charge is given to plates and potential difference of 2 volt, capacitance is 2 farad, 2F. Low voltage is represented by 0. The endoscope which is used to examine throat is called bronchoscope. 1 watt is equal to joule per second. At room temperature, electron cannot escape the metal surface due to attractive forces of the nucleus. The lines of force of a coil are directed to dash to its plane perpendicular. The change in focal length of the eye lens is called accommodation. 5 joules of work is needed. The potential difference between 0.5. Critical angle of glass is 42 degree. The pole of spherical mirror is called vertex. The change of the flux induced dash in the coil is EMF. Then आपके पास आ जाएगा instrument used in most of the electric circuit is transformer. What is the direction of the magnetic field lines inside a magnet is north to south pole. North to south pole. From which you can get information of almost about everything. Internet. Which electrical device used to increase and or decrease the value of a transformer? पहले भी ऐसा आया था. Which broadband information can be loaded in 1 second? The phenomena by which radiation split matter into positive and negative is ionization. And the main categories of waves are 2. The formula for focal length is R by 2. Critical angle of water is 48.8. The angle of a rock sample as asymmetric comparison concentration is both A and B. AR40 and K40. तो ये आपके पास कुछ MCQs थे. 200 समथिंग है, 225 है इनफैक्ट. तो आप लोगों ने ये तैयार कर लेने हैं पेपर से पहले.